Once upon a time far before our great-grandparents' walked the earth, there was a kingdom called Lumora. The land was ordinary in every way, except for one strange, wondrous thing. Every tear that fell turned into a gemstone. Clear tears became diamonds. Sad tears became deep blue sapphires. Joyful tears shimmered into pearly opals. And heartbreak made rubies so red they glowed in the night. For generations, Lumora was a humble land. People cried when life moved them, birth, love, loss, gratitude, and the gems they produced were seen as sacred gifts of the soul. Each gem carried a memory, a story, a piece of someone's heart. But then, everything changed. A new king rose to power, King Mazor, a man who loved gold more than people. He discovered that Lumora's tears could be traded for unimaginable wealth across outside kingdoms. So he made a proclamation: tears are now the property of the crown. All citizens must cry at least once a day. At first, people cried softly. Old memories, simple sorrow. The king grew richer. Palaces expanded. Gold lined the streets. But Mazor wanted more. He ordered musicians to play sorrowful songs in the morning. He made poets recite tragedies in the town square at dusk. He forced grieving families to retell their deepest losses over and over again. Soon, crying was no longer natural. It became mechanical, forced, empty. The tears kept falling, but something strange began to happen. The gems stopped shining. Diamonds looked dull. Rubies turned pale. Sapphires became cloudy, because a tear without emotion is not truly a tear. Then came the worst tragedy. A little girl named Arelmone, for her laughter, was brought before the king. She hadn't cried in weeks. Her heart felt dry, tired. "Make her weep," the king ordered. But Arel looked up, eyes calm, almost ancient, and spoke. "You have drained this kingdom of its soul. We are empty. There is nothing left to feel." And as she said those words, her eyes filled not with tears, but with a crystal-clear stillness. A stillness that spread, first to her mother, then her neighbors, then the entire kingdom. The people of Lumora did not scream or cry. They simply went silent. Their tear ducts dried. Their emotions faded. Their hearts went still. And the kingdom that once glowed with gems became cold. King Mazor's vaults were full, but he was alone, surrounded by treasures made from feelings he never felt. Historians say that somewhere deep in the forgotten sands lies the silent ruins of Lumora. No laughter, no cries, only gemstones scattered like memories nobody remembers. And they say the gems still hold the echoes of the people who once lived there. But they cannot be polished. They cannot be sold. Because wealth means nothing when the heart is gone.